What is going on, y'all? It's your girl Biola Akani here with a new YouTube video. Welcome back, y'all. I hope you are feeling good in your bodies. Just really quick before we get into today's video, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you here and to be able to flow with you on your mat today. Go ahead and give this video a like, and if the practice feels good for you in your body at the end, I would love for you to subscribe and join the family. Now, I'm just getting back from Art Basel. If you follow me on Instagram, which I hope y'all are following me at Yoga by Biola, we just did a non-performative yoga session with Every Nigga Deserves or End, as well as Black Girl in Om for their Safe Space art installation, and it was phenomenal. It was a palpable experience of self-love for oneself, but also experiencing and exploring self-love with a community that you can really feel safer around. And I wanted to bring a little bit of that back because I didn't get the opportunity to vlog, which I wish I did, y'all. I know, I wish I did. But I wanted to bring a little snippet of that practice back with this AM self-love flow. It's going to be something short and sweet that you can incorporate into your daily practice. I want you to think about self-love not so much through crazy actions, but just to think about self-love as a way for you to explore intimacy, to become intimate with yourself, which is translated as into me see, an opportunity for you to see into yourself on your mat in the morning or in the evening if you prefer, before anyone gets a chance to kind of fill your mind with social media posts and jargon and emails and all of that hubbubaloo. This is an opportunity for you to see into yourself without distraction. You're not going to need any props for today's practice. We're going to go ahead and get started, and I'll see you right back here on the mat in a hot second. Welcome back, fam. Let's go ahead and get started in a cross-legged Sukhasana position on the mat. If you would like some support for your spine, you can always set some pillows or rolled up towel or blanket, excuse me, y'all, underneath your booty just to bring some elevation and some stability to the spine. So we're just going to start here with a long spine by drawing our belly button in towards our low back, lifting through the low belly, so feeling yourself engaged through the low belly while you relax the shoulders. Taking a moment to begin to peer into the body. And utilizing the breath as a tool to peer in and to look in, to become intimate with self. And we'll start with some intentional breaths. Exploring diaphragmatic breathing, so breathing throughout the low belly and the diaphragm, and not trapping the breath in the chest or in the ribs, but pushing the breath down towards the low belly and the groin. And beginning to explore the effect of breathing throughout our whole diaphragm, our whole belly, so that that breath almost pushes into the limbs, into the arms, and into the legs. See if you can also slow down the breathing, so take your time here, no rush, there's nowhere to get to. Exploring intimacy through patience as well, taking your time with every breath and every movement and letting it have its full extension. And just letting it have its full presence, y'all. On the inhale, let's expand the arms wide like a T. Exhale, let's find a big bear hug. Draw the right arm underneath the left. Hug the chin in towards the chest here, finding a cow variation. Inhale, extend the heart up to the heavens. Elbows sweep up to the heavens. Exhale, elbow comes in towards the belly button, chin to chest. Inhale, extend the arms up, elbows come high. Exhale, elbow to the belly button, chin to chest. Inhale, eyes lift to the heavens, elbow comes high. Exhale, curl everything down. Inhale, come back to center. Arms open wide like a T on the exhale. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, switch sides, big hug. This time glide the left arm underneath the right, big bear hug. Inhale here, arms come high, elbows sweep up, chin comes high. Exhale, elbow comes to the belly, chin comes to kiss the chest. Inhale, lift up, chin comes high, elbows sweep to the heavens. Exhale, elbow comes in to kiss the belly button, chin to chest. Inhale, extend up long through the spine, elbows come high. Exhale, elbow comes to the belly. Inhale, lift up, arms come wide. And then exhale, draw the arms in front of you and see if you can roll over the knees. If that feels uncomfortable for you, you can always come through your side body instead and make your way into tabletop hands and knees. However long it takes you to get there, take your time. And we'll start with some full barrel rolls, so just finding a fluid shape that feels good for you in your body. I'm just going to start by rolling out my hips, but I invite you to find what feels good. You can roll out the wrist, y'all. You can roll out the head and the neck. You can find some barrel rolls through the tummy and the belly. Really finding what feels good in the body. Continuing to explore what feels good, cultivating a sense of self-intimacy, staying into self. And then inhale, slowly coming back to tabletop. Exhale, settling in. On the inhale, let's extend the right leg straight back. Exhale, step the right leg on the outside of the right hand. You can pad the left knee if you'd like. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, arms open wide like a T. Exhale, big bear hug. Left arm underneath, right arm on top, just like we did seated. Inhale, let's shine the elbows to the heavens, eye gaze comes high. Exhale, hug the elbows in towards the belly button. Right shoulder comes towards the inside of the right knee. Fighting this modified humble warrior, holding here for a few rounds of breath. One more round of breath. Slowly release the hands on the inside of the right leg. Tuck the back left toe. Drag the left knee back just about an inch and untuck the left toe. Inhale, windmill the right hand up. Sweep it down and around. Inhale, right hand comes forward. Exhale, sweep it up, down, and around. Once more, inhale, right hand comes forward. Exhale, sweep it up, down, and around. Slowly here, lower that right hand on the inside of the right foot. Sink the hips forward, lift the heart, hold here, and hug the right knee in towards the body. Sinking into the sensation, drawing into self. Exhale, gently step the right knee back. You're back in tabletop. We'll find a modified chaturanga right here by walking our hands forward. Shift the hips forward. Make sure the shoulders are stacked right over the wrist. Hug the elbows in as you lower onto the tummy, y'all. Chest kisses the mat and then the chin kisses the mat. Keep the feet rooted here. Inhale, cobra pose, lifting your heart, but little to no weight in the hands. Keep the back of the neck long so eye gaze stays down, y'all. Exhale, chin kisses the mat. Inhale, tabletop, you rise. And we're back right where we started here. Opposite side, inhale, left leg, extend straight back. Exhale, let's step the left foot on the outside of the left hand. And then from here, inhale, hands come high. Remember, if you have a sensitive knee, you can always pad your right knee with a blanket if you need to. Find what feels good for you. Sorry, y'all, gotta get these locks out of my face for a minute. Inhale here, hands come high, and then exhale, arms open wide like a T. Exhale, big bear hug, right arm's gonna come underneath. You're gonna hug the body here. Inhale, elbows sweep up to the heavens, chin comes high. Exhale, elbows come in towards the belly, chin comes to the chest, and invite the left shoulder on the inside of the left knee to this modified humble warrior. You're holding here for a few rounds of breath. Ooh, I just slobbered y'all a little bit. A lot of salivation from this sensation. You might feel this on the outside of the hips, y'all. Stay here with me. Two more breaths. Final breath. Lower the hands to the earth, tuck the back right toe, lift the right knee, and just drag the right knee back an inch or so, and then untuck the back right toe. Make sure your left knee is over your left ankle. Inhale, let's extend the left hand forward. Take it up. Exhale, windmill it straight back, down, and around. Two more of those. Inhale, left hand comes forward. Exhale, windmill it straight back, down, and around. Once more, inhale, left hand comes forward. Exhale, bring it straight up, back, and down. And lower it here on the inside of your left foot. And then just hold here for a breath, shift the heart forward. Eye gaze comes forward, just holding here for a breath. And then step the left knee back, tabletop. Inhale, modified chaturanga, shift the hands forward, heart comes forward. Exhale, hug the elbows in and lower onto the tummy. Chin and chest kiss the mat, and inhale, cobra, lifting the heart. Little to no weight in the hands, or option for up dog, lifting the belly and the chest with the knees coming off of the earth. If that feels safe in the low back, exhale, drop the knees. Tuck the toes underneath the feet, walk the hands in towards the knees. Pluck the knees up, heels come to kiss. You're at the back side of the mat now. Draw the heels together, knees open wide, and you're bowing over the knees, checking in with how this feels in the hips. Continue to walk those hands in. Press the booty up high, forward fold at the base of the mat. You might micro bend the knees if the hamstrings feel tight, or bring a block or a book underneath you to bring the earth to you. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands are going to come to the shins. We're going to find a long spine. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Invite the forehead towards the knees, although they don't have to kiss. Inhale, circle sweep, hands up and over. Exhale, arms open wide like a T. Big bear hug. Right arm comes underneath here. Continue to hold, bending through the knees. Elbows come high. Eye gaze goes up. Try not to create a half moon shape in the low back. So pull the tailbone down and invite the groin forward as you come to sit a little bit deeper. And then exhale, elbow comes in towards the belly button, holding here. Inhale, come to stand. Arms open wide. Exhale, big bear hug, opposite side, left arm underneath. Hug everything in, come to sit. Soft micro bend in the knees, pull the tailbone down. Inhale, elbows come high. Exhale, elbow comes in towards the belly. Inhale, come to stand, arms open wide. Exhale, grab opposite elbows over the head, and then find your chair pose. Coming to sit again, pulling that tailbone down. Keeping the spine nice and long here. Exhale, spike the heels if that feels safe. And slowly lower the hips. Focus the eye gaze on one point here. Might find a little bit of shaking. Slowly drop the knees in front of you. So we're stretching through the ankles. Exhale, arms open wide. Big bear hug. Right arm underneath. Hug everything in. Inhale, elbows come high. Exhale, elbow comes in towards the belly. Chin comes to the chest. Inhale, come back to center. Arms open wide on the exhale. Deep inhale here. Big bear hug. Left arm underneath. I know those toes. We're stretching the fronts of the feet, all the crevices. Inhale, left elbow comes high. Right elbow comes high. Exhale, draw the elbows to the belly. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, arms open wide. And then inhale, lower the hands in front of you. And just stomp out the toes. Root your 5 fingers, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog, pedal out the knees one by one. Finding your down dog here, inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, go ahead and step your right foot through and drop your left heel. So you're in a warrior one variation. Your right toes are at noon. Your left toes would be at maybe 10 or 11 o'clock, and both feet are on 2 different tracks. That's going to help you find more stability. Backpack the hands onto your right knee. Push the hands into the right knee and lift up. As you brace yourself, protect your low back. And then inhale, both hands come high. Exhale, arms open wide. And then inhale, big bear hug, right arm underneath. Exhale to sink into warrior one. Inhale, elbows sweep up, eye gaze comes high. Exhale, elbow comes in towards the belly with your right shoulder coming to the inside of the right knee for this modified humble warrior or humble warrior variation. You have the option of dropping the left knee for the variation we started with if that feels more comfortable in the hips. Make sure both hips are drawing forward, y'all. So instead of being out here, draw that heart forward to the front of your mat. One more breath. Exhale, lower the hands on the inside of the right foot. Inhale, right hand comes high. Straight up, back, down, and around. Go ahead and lower the right hand on the outside of the right foot and pivot on the ball of the back left toe. Step your right leg back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward on the toes, and exhale, lower to the tummy. Inhale, untuck the toes, option for cobra, lifting the heart, or up dog, lifting the heart, belly, and thighs. If it feels safe in the low back, exhale, flip the toes, downward facing dog, opposite side. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, step your left leg through with control. Drop your right heel down. So left toes are at noon. If you're on a clock, right toes are at 2 or 1 o'clock. You're sinking into the hips. Backpack the hands onto the knee. Push them into the knee, lift the heart. And then when you're ready, hands come high. Exhale, arms open wide like a T. And then find that big bear hug. Left arm underneath, hugging everything in here. Inhale, elbows sweep up to the heavens. Exhale, elbows come in towards the belly and come into your humble warrior variation. Heart and hips pointing forward, holding here. If this stance bothers the knee at all, focus on pivoting the toes out a little bit more. So the right toes might pivot out more to about 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. You might also play with opening your stance a little bit wider. On the next inhale, let's drop the right hand. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, left hand, windmill straight forward. Up. Straight back. Down. Root the hand on the outside of the left foot. Pivot on the ball of the back right toe. Step the left leg back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward on the toes. Exhale, lower onto the tummy. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra, lifting the heart. Option for up dog. Exhale, drop the knees. Child's pose, hips to the heels, arms extend long, y'all. Invite the third eye to the mat and open the knees wide so that the belly and the chest can fall through. Resting here, y'all. Let's slowly come onto the hips, coming to sit, legs coming forward. Extend the legs long and just draw the hands behind you. We'll go ahead and bend the right knee and invite the right foot onto the left knee. Let's bend the left knee and just come into a seated figure four. Getting into the hips, the more you bend your left knee, the deeper of a stretch you're going to feel in your right hip. If it feels safe, you can bend the left knee more, or if it feels too deep, you can extend the left heel to come out of the posture. So you can control the depth on your own. Continuing to avoid going over our own boundaries or push beyond our own boundaries. When we do that, we know we're performing and we're out of self-love. So we're no longer cultivating a state of intimacy within our own bodies, right? So staying within the love, the parameters of love, by exploring our growth zones, not pushing to our pain zones, right? One more breath here. Slowly lower your left knee, extend the right leg, let's switch sides, bend the left knee and invite the left foot onto the right knee. Bend your right knee and we'll find figure four right here. Getting into that left outer hip. Spending a little time here as well. And begin to relax the jaw, y'all. Soften. And then slowly extend the right leg. Let's extend the left and shake out the knees. From here, let's bend the knees, flip the palms up towards the heavens, and start to make our way back onto our back as slowly as we can. As soon as the back of the heart kisses the mat, we'll hug the knees in, and we'll just rock left and right on the low back. Hugging everything in here, neutralizing the spine. Moving into our variation of happy baby, maybe grabbing behind the knees, the ankles, or grabbing the big toes if you prefer. Opening the legs wide. You can extend maybe one leg or both. You can see how that feels, or you can keep the knees bent. Let's go ahead and extend the feet up to the heavens and the hands, and we'll relax the backs of the shoulders into the earth. and just hang out. And take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly bend the knees and float the hands and feet back to the earth. Maybe placing the hands on the thighs or on the belly, somewhere on the body, to cultivate that state of self-intimacy, which is the foundation of self-love. I invite you to keep the knees bent if that feels comfortable in the low back, or you can extend the legs long for your final resting posture, Shavasana. Closing the eyes here, keeping them open if that allows you to feel safe in your body. Let's wiggle the toes and fingers, y'all. Bring gentle movement back into the body, maybe rubbing the torso or the belly or the thighs. Just incorporating a little bit of self-touch, healthy self-touch here. Taking our time to roll to the left or the right into a seated position of your choice. And I invite you to close your practice with whatever hand mudra feels intuitive to you and showcases gratitude for our practice today. Traditionally, palms are drawn together at heart center, a little space in between the palms, thumbs pressing to heart center. Take an inhale in through the nostrils. Exhale out of the mouth, HA. We'll each repeat one time. I've done my best. I leave the rest. Namaste, friends.